fits.
No.
In order to become a great warrior, you must have determination, skill, and strength. You have determination.
You don't know what I have, Impactor. You don't know me better than I know myself.
I admire your acknowledgement of your own strengths, but you need to also acknowledge your weaknesses and build off of them. Only then can you defeat your opponent.
I've heard enough.
Abort the operation!
What's wrong, Starscream?
I'm being overwhelmed! We need to retreat!
Ah! And I was about to destroy Hotshot.
We rock!
Good work, team.
Yeah, the good guys come through again.
Alright, let's get back home and get patched up. We'll need to be well rested for our next attack.
One day, Impactor, I promise the day will come when I am able to defeat you. You had every chance to destroy me, but you retreated like a wuss. That is gonna be your downfall. Now that was just sad to watch. Who are you?
You might think you're pretty tough for someone who isn't able to so much as lay a finger onto his opponent. But I'm your ally, and I wouldn't want to hurt your pride.
You know, for an ally, you sure know how to dish out the trash talk. At least I can transform properly.
You sure got me shaking in my boots. Tell you what, kid. I'll offer you a helping hand in your battle with Impactor. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that could be of good use later. Deal?
I think I can learn tricks from comrades I actually trust. But thanks for the offer.
What a shame. I could have helped you, but you're too prideful even for that.
Hey, Hotshot! Are you coming back with us or what? A bike was talking to you?
Yeah, it came up and offered me help with defeating Impactor.
And did you accept it?
No.
Why not? It probably knows how to be Impactor.
It was a little fishy. Even though he was offering me help, and even though he claimed he was on our side, I wasn't sure if he's with the Decepticons or not.
You should have accepted him, Hotshot. We never know unless if we try.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Smokescreen.
Actually, it was smart of you not to accept help from a random Transformer interfering with the battle. Hotshot's right, Smokescreen. We don't know if some random bike is really our friend or not. I've been in a lot of battles, and I don't ever recall a Transformer bike, other than, I don't know, RC. And I haven't seen her in years. I really want to see Hotshot crush Impactor once and for all, though. Well, what's wrong? Don't you want to see it happen, too? Come on, don't tell me you don't believe in Hotshot.
I do, Smokescreen, but these things can take time.
Megatron's body near completion. However, the internal life spark remains missing.
I'm sure our fearless leader is more than willing to come up with a perfect battle strategy.
Vast quantities of Megatron is going to be necessary, if not the internal life spark.
Why can't we just use that then, instead of going out of our way to bring Hotshot to base with us?
No! We must capture Hotshot. If we do that, Optimus Prime will be down a man, making it easier for us to defeat him. Without his minions backing him up, he's nothing but a bug that I can squash under my foot.
But with Megatron back in his immense power, it wouldn't matter how many Autobots there are, they'll just swipe them clean. Also, did you just admit to Optimus Prime having a decent army behind him?
What are you implying?
If Optimus has an organized army behind him, why don't we do the same? After all, Hotshot is a worthless bug on the wall we can squash at any time, right? You just said it yourself.
Impactor, don't you remember anything from our little heart-to-heart? I give the orders around here, and you follow them.
Which is what I have done, and I almost single-handedly destroyed Hotshot today, and I would have hadn't you given the order to retreat just because you had a boo-boo. Since you like to play the blame game so much, I might as well take a stab at it myself.
How dare you throw me under the bus! You clearly can't defeat Hotshot because you're too weak!
Way to prove me right about Hotshot not being a weak link in the Autobots. Why can't you capture him then? If I'm too weak to do it, Why can't you do it instead?
Because my team is incomparable to that of Optimus Prime's. My men are far superior to them, and yet they never show it.
Once again, you deflect the blame off of yourself and onto your troops because you know either they're too simple-minded not to praise you in everything you do, or because you're holding them against their will and you know for sure that they're stronger than you. So which is it?
Silence! You're not stronger than me! You know it, I know it!
You don't know anything about me. Want me to flip you on your tailpipe again?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Fine. Flip me over again. It will not make you right. It also won't contribute to bringing Megatron back. You wonder why I blame my troops? You are the sole reason, Impactor. You are nothing compared to me.
Forget this, I'm out of here.
Hey, where are you going?
To get a little peace and quiet. What do you want?
You crying because Starscream dissed you?
You dissed all of you, Skywarp.
You really overstepped your rank, Impactor. Why are you defy his authority?
Well, let me ask you this. Why are you loyal to someone as full of himself as Starscream?
I'm only doing this to bring back Megatron. Everything Starscream says, I take with a grain of salt. You know why? Because Starscream's out of his league.
Finally, someone who isn't completely delusional.
During Megatron's reign, Thundercracker, Soundwave, Shockwave, and I follows every command. Whether it be which Autobot to destroy or where to attack during battle, my twin brothers served him for years. Starscream, though, always wanted to be #1 bot, and would try to sabotage Megatron, getting into all sorts of trouble. And now he wants to bring Megatron back, probably to continue with his backstabbing ways.
Some things never change.
Why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
You sure you're not trying to form an alliance against him or anything? Because if that's what you're trying to do, I'm all for it.
All I did was ask a question. Where in the universe did you get forming an alliance against Starscream from? Don't tell me you're going to overthrow Starscream and become leader of the Decepticons. Because if that's what your plan is, I want no part of it. Well, is it?
Well, not exactly. I am just being stupid. Please don't destroy me.
Well, let me just say this, and perhaps I'm thinking out loud here, but it's very possible that maybe, just slagging maybe, Starscream belittles you all because he knows he has nothing left. He knows he's a weakling and that any one of you could easily take him down. He wants to feel like he's in charge.
You think that might be it? Wait, I don't understand. What's Starscream afraid of then?
Dumb like me. I'm just thinking out loud.
Where are you going? This is getting ridiculous.
Having fun yet, Deceptic creeps?
Do not stop until they're destroyed!
Unbelievable. And who exactly are you?
The name's Sideways and excuse beyond. It was paralyzed in a battle a long time ago. How's that for not being able to transform correctly?
Sorry, I didn't know.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, I've been watching some of your battles with the Decepticons. I'd like to offer some assistance. I've noticed Hotshot has had a little trouble with Impactor. But that's besides the point. Optimus Prime, I'd like to help you take down the Decepticons.
Prime, was that you who fired that shot on the Skywarp to save me?
I don't remember attacking the Skywarp today.
I was fighting him over here, and then Starscream came over and attacked, and then all of a sudden a shot came from this direction and hit Skywarp. That wasn't you?
Definitely wasn't me. I was over in this area the whole time.
He takes an idea, codes it in, and then is like, oh, I have 30 other ideas. Let's do them all. And then they all work terribly together, so he has to do a lot of bug fixing. And then in the middle of bug fixing, he gets another idea, and he's like, oh, let me do this now.